We talked to you last year over the phone, and it was a cool time.
What did I say?
Well, you called us dicks for calling you the day after a show that we didn't go to, so we're making up for it tonight.
Nice.
There we go. So thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, who can't tell by the voice, the very distinct voice, that is Wolf Hoffman from Sept. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us. We would have gotten to you earlier, but we actually got here earlier than Munzie, and they let him in first. So.
Oh, yeah. It's tight security here.
That's how it works.
It's all good. We're here now, so.
You guys have been going like crazy all over the place.
Man, we've been touring our asses off, but it's fun.
Yeah, I heard you guys had a tough gig getting down here.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a trip. We came from Japan before this and Australia, so it was a lot of travel lately, but it's good.
A lot of miles.
Yeah, no kidding.
There you go.
It's fun to be back in the U.S. for a while, for a change. We don't do that many gigs in the U.S. these days, just because we're so busy touring, every other part of the world right now. But New York City is always a special place, so I'm looking forward to it.
We like it, but we're close to here, so we kind of have to.
Yeah. Rise of Chaos, love the album. How's it been the reception so far?
Like I just said, the reception has been phenomenal. The fans really like it. Like I said, we just came from overseas, and wherever we go, fans are telling us, man, 4 strong albums in a row, and this is number 4. So it's right or wrong. We're trying to write stuff, and I think we've succeeded. That it's really not that much different from what we've been doing on the previous album. We're really trying to write on target and to give the fans what they want to hear. And we're deliberately trying to not be any different. Just
the fact that it's not that different of a sound is pretty amazing, considering that there have been some lineup changes.
Well, that's true, but considering the fact that we have the same people writing the songs and we have the same producer, and so that says a lot. There's a lot of continuity there. Even though, yes, we have a new drummer, Christopher Williams, and a new guitar player, Uwe Lulis.
Yeah, who was with Gravedigger.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but they're just. At the same time, they're coming to a team that's pretty well established, so they know what we're going for, and we're not really going to change because we have 2 new members. I mean, not dramatically, anyhow.
There we go. Yeah, for the writing for the new album, we loved a lot of the songs off of it. My personal favorite that I've been playing over and over again, annoying the hell out of this guy, is Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, yeah. That seems to be a crowd favorite, actually.
Yeah.
We were writing songs and I had that phrase, don't drink the Kool-Aid, and just like the way it sounded and the way it fits into the song and the riff and all that. And then, did some research where it actually comes from, because I've heard it a million times and I know what it means. I just didn't realize it came from this Jonestown massacre.
Yeah.
Once I found out, I thought, holy shit.
Yeah,
that's great. That's a great story right there.
It's pretty insane.
If you think about it. Yeah. Think about this. He talked 1,000 people into drinking that shit and killing themselves.
Very
I
charismatic.
can't talk my crew into anything. Or anybody else for that matter. But so it's a horrific but fascinating story in a way.
Absolutely.
So it kind of wrote itself after that.
Yeah. For this tour, are you playing anything different that you haven't broken out before? We've been talking to a lot of people who are doing anniversary tours and things like that.
We're not big into the whole anniversary thing, just because it's become such a stick and such a thing that everybody. We could have an anniversary every year.
Yeah.
If something always happened 25 or 30 or 40 years ago,
right.
We could have it. But so we're staying away from calling it that. But yes, we dug out some songs like "Objection Overruled" is what we're playing tonight, and
nice.
Brought out "Neon Nights," one of the older songs that we haven't played in a while. So we're trying to mix it up, do a little bit of the very classic stuff, but at the same time, I'd say 50% of the set list is newer material from the last 4 albums. So
there you go.
Good mix of old and new, I think.
Once this tour wraps up, what are you going to do next?
Just got 3-4 more shows here in the U.S., and then we'll take a few weeks break, and we're going to South America for a month. And we're going to places we've never been, like Paraguay and Uruguay and all kinds of countries you can't hardly spell.
Let's talk about Headbanger Symphony.
How about it? Yeah, man. We just, I don't know if you know this, but we just did a fantastic or amazing show in Wacken with an orchestra. So
amazing.
Like a 3-part deal where we played some Sept stuff, then Headbanger Symphony for the first time ever live on stage with a 50-piece orchestra. And then after that, we played some songs, except classic songs, with that same orchestra. So it was a trip of a lifetime. It was just phenomenal.
And that was the second one that you've done. Are there any plans for a third anytime soon, or?
Album? You mean solo album? Yeah. Well, if I have some time ever.
Yeah.
These things take a lot of time, especially the classical stuff. My God, it's very labor intensive. Writing all the score. I don't write all the scores, but still, it's a lot of work, man. By the time So as soon as I have the time, I will do it. I try to, because I'd like to. I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I saw something in there that Devin Townsend recorded some stuff with it, but
He
it didn't make the cut.
It didn't because of legal. There's one track that's giving us a little bit of a headache because the composer isn't dead long enough. You know, they have to be dead for like, I think, 70 years. So you got to track down some people in Russia somewhere and ask permission. And by the time the permission came, it was too late. But yeah, Devin played an amazing bass guitar on it, bass track on it. Yeah, he's the man.
We're big fans of him over at the show. So
yeah, no kidding. He's an amazing. A little bit nuts, but
yeah, a little odd.
A lot, maybe.
To say the least.
But man, what a talent! Yeah, he's out there, man. And so he played. Yeah, he was kind of. We know each other because we both play frameless guitars. I have a signature frameless model, and he just came on board 3 years ago with frameless. So we get to see each other all the time and hang at the NAMM show or some other place.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing the show tonight. Absolutely. We're sorry we didn't make it last time, but we are here to rectify that mistake.
You. You're rectified. You're hereby rectified.
Excellent. And just one more thing before we wrap this up. Just wanted to say, I've been watching horror movies for the past couple of months, like getting ready for some stuff we're doing in October.
Oh, shit.
Thank you guys for supplying the greatest scene in the movie Demons for Fast as a Shark playing in my movie theater.
It's been a while that I've seen that. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.